you the compensation plan for ShoppyShop, which is the most generous one I have ever seen, and I have been in the industry since the 90s. I'm going to share my screen with you because I am very visual, and I know most people are as well. So we're going to start talking about the unilevel compensation plan, which is the main part of this comp plan. And the first way that we get paid is a fast start bonus. You're going to see it's such an easy comp plan to understand. So fast start bonus is 50% of the membership and the affiliate fee, and that's the dollar amount. So a new member pays $10 to join, you get paid $5. And by the way, it's $9.95, but I just rounded up to make it easier. And an affiliate pays $50 a year, and you get paid $25 every year. We also get paid on all product sales. So this is the first company of its kind. I had never seen a membership company pay on product sales as well. And here we do get paid both ways, which is awesome. It's 40% of the commissionable volume, and they pay that out over 4 levels. So as you can see here, level 1, 20%, 2, 10%, 3, 5%, 4, 5%. And this is amazing, retail commissions. So this is somebody who does not want to become a member. They are not an affiliate, but they just want to go to your website and they want to purchase products, maybe through the e-commerce platform. Maybe it's the skincare line that we're getting from Korea. Maybe it's our own skincare products and health and wellness products. Whatever it is, if they buy retail, not only you get paid what I just showed you, the 40%, which is 20, 10, 5, and 5. On the top of that, they will pay 100% of the difference between the retail price and the member price. Amazing, very generous. Commissionable volume, I'm going to explain to you because this company is all about transparency and honesty and integrity. So we want you to understand how we calculate the commissionable volume. So if the product cost $5 to manufacture or $5 for them to purchase on the e-commerce side of the business, or the skincare line that we're getting from Korea. So if the cost is $5 and the sale price is $25, there is a gap of $20. That's your commissionable volume. And then they pay that $40 on that $20, which in this case would be $8 paid out over 4 levels. So the first level would be 20%, which is $4. Second level, 10%, $2. Third and fourth level, 5%, that's $1. More money to the field where it belongs. I love that. And here's the most generous part of this compensation plan, and that's the bonus pools. This is where they are sharing revenue with us. They will take the total sales of the company, and that total amount, they will grab 5% and they will put into our first revenue share pool. And to qualify, you need to have $2,500 in commissionable volume total, which is so low. The last company that I was with, they had a 2% pool. And to get into a 2% pool, I needed $25,000 in commissionable volume, but I didn't have product sales. All I had was a $10 a month membership. So as you can imagine, you need 2,500 people at $10 a pop to arrive at 25,000 in commissionable volume. Here, 2,500 CV could literally be 10 people, because on the e-commerce platform, you may have people buying electric scooters, office chairs. So very quickly you can get to 2,500 CV, and all you need to sponsor is just 2 affiliates. Again, I came from a company where they had so many catches and gotchas. I couldn't have more than $500 per leg, and that makes it very difficult here. It doesn't matter where the 2,500 CV comes from. It could all come from one leg. There's no restrictions as long as you have 2 personally sponsored affiliates. Second pool, like the first pool at 5% was not good enough. We have a second pool at 5,000 CV and 3 personally sponsored affiliates. I initially thought once I get to the second pool, they're going to remove me from the first one, but that's not the case. You can accumulate all these pools and have a total of 15%. As you can see here, the third pool is another 5%. Now we finally got to 25,000 commissionable volume and 4 personally sponsored affiliates. Again, there's no restrictions as far as, oh, you can only have $6,000 per leg. None of that. You can have the full 25,000 CV coming from one leg as long as you have 4 personally sponsored affiliates. So very generous, but it just keeps getting better. And I will show you here in a minute that it doesn't end there. But these are the ranks. So affiliate with a current membership, you are a smart shopper. When you have 1 personally sponsored affiliate and $500 in commissionable volume, you are a team builder. Silver, that's when you jump into that first revenue share pool with 2,500 CV and 2 personally sponsored affiliates. Gold, that's the second pool. 3 personally sponsored affiliates, 5,000 CV. And then the last revenue share pool is platinum, and that's 4 personally sponsored affiliates and 25,000 in commissionable volume. Again, this is not all of it. More money coming to the comp plan once we launch with a 6th rank and additional revenue share pool money. Amazing. So this is the end of our unilevel compensation plan, and truly we could end here and it would be the most generous comp plan I have seen since I joined the industry in the 90s. But they decided to add more money to it with a hybrid binary, and that is paid on the membership side. That's the back end of the compensation plan. The volume is calculated on the dollar amount. There's no CV here. So 50% of the first month of the membership, and then 100% of all reordered memberships. So it means the first month when they pay $10 for the membership, 5 they will pay out cash as a fast start bonus. The other 5, which is the other 50%, gets added to your volume for your binary. And then every month after that, the full $10, 100% of the membership gets added to your volume here. Then it pays 20% of the volume in your pay leg, which includes all placements as well, because that's a question that always comes up. So 20% includes all placements as well in your pay leg. So let's give you an example. If you had $1,000 in your strong leg or your power leg and 800 in your weak leg or pay leg, you would get paid 20% of the 800, which is $160. The $200 difference does not flush out. It will carry over to the following week. And we don't have any other restrictions. We don't have cycles, none of the stuff that people don't like in binaries. There's nothing here. It's very simple, very straightforward on how we pay on the binary. I know some people will say, oh, it's 10% on both sides on everything that you match. Yes, that is true as well. It's still $160. So if we paid 10% on both sides on all that is matched, which is the $800, it would still be $160. So very generous compensation plan. If you have any questions at all, just reach out and let me know. I'm really excited that we are launching next month, or actually today is July 1st. So this month we are launching at the end of this month, and I'm super excited for this launch. I've been in the industry for so long. I feel like this is what I've been waiting for. I love the value that we're offering here. And if you have any questions on the comp plan, just reach out and I'll be happy to help you.